Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is Manny Allegretta, and coming up, it's the Racing Podcast. Welcome, racing fans, to the Racing Podcast, the one, the only RP, available at apodradio.com, also available at Spreaker.com, #sports. So this is the program number 1112, and last weekend, action was at Texas Motor Speedway. Sunday's race was very exciting, and of course, this weekend coming up, we have an elimination race, 4 drivers getting cut, 4 drivers heading to the round of 4 for the final weekend of racing at Homestead. But we got Phoenix to deal with first. But here's what happened last weekend. Okay, Camping World Trucks, Xfinity Series, and Sprint Cup. Friday was the Camping World Truck Series event, the WinStar Casino 350. Eric Jones, the winner, the number 4 Toyota, led 117 laps. Second place, Daniel Suarez in the 51 Toyota, dropped 1 point. Third place, Ryan Blaney, the 29 Ford, also dropped 1 point. And then Saturday was the Xfinity event, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Challenge. Winner, Brad Keselowski in the 22 Ford. He led 62 laps, gained 1 point. Second place, Kevin Harvick at the 88 Chevy. He led 24 laps and dropped 1 point. And third place, Austin Dillon in the 33 Chevy. He led 54 laps. And then on Sunday, week number 2 of the eliminator round, week number 8 of the chase, and that was the AAA Texas 500. Winner, Jimmy Johnson, the 48 Chevy, who led 6 laps, gained 2 points, and Brad Keselowski, the number 2 Ford, led 312 laps, the most laps led. And then third place, Kevin Harvick, the number 4 Chevy, led 11 laps and gained 1 point. So Brad Keselowski, most laps led with 312. Some other finishes. Kyle Busch finished 4th. And then, now Keselowski also breaks the track record for laps led as well on Sunday. Kyle Busch finished 4th. Dale Jr. finishes 6th. Truex Jr., okay, he finishes 8th. Jeff Gordon finishes 9th. And then Eric Jones, he finished 12th. Eric Jones filled in for Matt Kenseth on Sunday. Kyle Larson finishes in the 37th position. Denny Hamlin finishes 38th. And then Joey Logano finished 40th. And of course, Joey Logano, his day got erupted pretty early. The issue on Sunday was the tires. And the issue was because the splitter actually had a lot to do with the back left tire, and that back left tire on Joey Logano's car just blew a whole bunch of pieces out of that car, brake lines, everything, so that's why he was in the garage for a while. But the AAA Texas 500, 334 laps, start time was 2:20, and the race finished up at 5:59, 3 hours, 39 minutes. Pole sitter Brad Keselowski, the number 2 car. And they had the skydivers, 24 skydivers, 24, very important, tribute to Jeff Gordon, okay? And the ponies, he got 2 ponies for his little ones there. They gave him 2 ponies, that was a big deal. Presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, performed by the Boy Scouts in Vacation, Dr. Roger Marsh, Texas Alliance Raceway Ministries. A national anthem, Barbara Padilla, America's Got Talent runner-up, season number 4. Giant American flag, and U.S. Air Force Reserve did the flyover with 2 F-16s, Caswell Air Force Base, Texas. And before I continue, must say, Happy Veterans Day. Okay, very important that we don't forget that. And the driver start your engine command, Grand Marshal, it was John Krasinski, star of Paramount Pictures' 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi, which is supposed to come out in theaters in January 2016, and that is the pre-race info. Tony Stewart, he starts in the rear for missing driver introductions. All right. So top three, lap 3, Keselowski, Harvick, Kyle Busch, 2 to 4 to 18. And then question number 1 comes out at lap 10. Now there is a competition question that was scheduled for lap 25. We'll get to that in a moment. Question number 1, lap 10, and this is Joe Logano. He spins at turn 3 due to the left rear tire going down. Left rear quarter panel got damaged, so he heads to the garage. Okay, he would eventually return to the race eventually. Drivers come to pit. However, drivers cannot fuel under this question due to the scheduled competition question at lap 25. And if a question comes out before a scheduled competition question, fueling is not permitted. So Brad Keselowski, the control car, takes it to the restart lap 17. But Kevin Harvick take the lead to lap 19. So the top 3 at lap 19 was Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch for the 2 and the 18. And then question number 2 comes out lap 25. Now, what happened was Ryan Blaney, the 21 car, this is what initially brought out question number 2 at lap 25. But because it was at lap 25, they also considered that the competition question as well. So now drivers can come in for fuel. But Ryan Blaney, the number 21, into the wall between turns 1 and 2. No lucky dog for this one. Okay, no lucky dog for the last question either. Okay, question 1. Leaders come into pit, tires and fuel, race off pit road lap 27, Brad Keselowski the winner. Ryan Blaney goes to the garage. The 47 car uncontrolled tire, AJ Allmendinger, and also the number 10 uncontrolled tire, Danica Patrick. 43, too many over the wall, Aric Almirola. And the number 2 car is the control car, restart lap 29. Lap 30, top 3 was Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick after the restart. But then Kyle Busch would move up to second for a little while. Question number 3 comes out lap 36 because Kevin Harvick's tire went down. Left rear also. No free pass. No lucky dog. Question 3. But Harvick does go in to get 4 tires. He drops to 30th after the restart. Brad Keselowski leads the restart lap 41. And then you had Dale Jr., he almost hits the wall, lap 48. No question for that one. And Tony Stewart goes into the wall and spins on the piece of grass. Well, he hits the wall and spins and wants up onto the grass. The bounce off the wall and onto the grass. That would bring out question number 4, lap 51. And that was at the front straightaway. Lucky dog this time, the 88 car, Dale Jr. Okay, he actually dropped a lap and then came back in under that. Race off pit road, lap 54, won by Brad Keselowski. Now, Tony Stewart would wind up dropping out after this incident. Also gets popped for pitting too soon. Okay, the 43 car, too many over the wall, Aric Almirola, second time. And Keselowski, the control car, restart lap 57. And then question number 5 come out lap 100 for debris. Front stretch on the bottom lane. Sam Hornish Jr., the number 9 car, is the lucky dog. The debris from Kyle Larson's 42 car. He had a down tire, left some debris, and that's what brought out the caution. Leaders come into pit and race off pit road at 103, won by Brad Keselowski once again. Close call between the 41 and the 88 on pit road. 41 almost got into the back of the 88 coming out of the pit box. And Brad Keselowski, again, the control car, restart lap 106. Okay. And then question number 6 comes out, lap 149 for debris again. This time on the back straightaway. Now, before that, Ryan Newman's left rear tire goes down with no caution. Okay, he goes in for a quick tire change, but then question 6 comes out for debris on the backstretch. And the number 6 car is the lucky dog, Trevor Bayne. And the 5 car, Casey Kane, too fast on pit road, sections 3 and 4. Keselowski, the control car, and restart lap 154. Keselowski, Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, the 2 to 4 and the 48. top 3 at the restart. Dale Jr. gets a piece of the wall at the restart also. No question for that one. And then at lap 162, 22 cars on the lead lap. Question number 7 comes out, lap 167. And this is for Dale Jr., the 88 car. He spins at turn 4. Also, lap 167 would mark the halfway mark for our Sunday's race. Paul Menard, the lucky dog, in the 27. And leaders come in the pit. 47 car, uncontrolled tire, AJ Allmendinger. Race off pit road, lap 169. Winner, Brad Keselowski, the number 2. And he'll take it into the restart at lap 173. Keselowski, Edwards, Johnson at lap 173 with a top 3. But then Johnson would take second, Edwards dropped to third. Question number 8 comes out, lap 197. Trevor Bayne, the number 6 car. Incident, turn number 2. Tire issues. Again, he heads to the garage, and lucky dog is Dale Jr. for this one. And race off pit road, lap 199. And the winner, Brad Keselowski. Kurt Busch, the 41 car, drops 3 positions. And then you had some penalties at 22, too fast on pit road, section 8, Joey Logano. And 88 car, too many over the wall, Dale Jr. And now the restart was supposed to be at lap 102, and they 202. Excuse me. Let me switch that. Lap 202 was supposed to be the restart. They waved it off for some debris, so they finally restarted at lap 203. Okay. Let's see. Brad Keselowski, the number 2 car, had at lap 214 has led 200 laps already at lap 214. You know, he read lap 312. He led 312 laps. Okay, race was 334 laps. Got passed by Jimmy Johnson with 4 laps left, and Jimmy Johnson sealed the deal. And of course, misses everybody up because he's a non-chaser. So now everybody else is now holding on for points. Okay. All right. Green flag pit stops lap 250. Okay. Lap 264. 17 cars on the lead lap. 279. Debris spotted in turn 2. No question for that one. And then another round of green flag pit stops. Now Keselowski at lap 288. Okay. Had 4.3 seconds over second place Truex Jr. At this time, he had Truex Jr. in second place, Keselowski in front. Lap 288, Keselowski with a 4.3 second lead over the 78 car of Truex Jr. 6.3 seconds over third place Kyle Busch at this time. And, okay, so another round of green flag pit stops. Let's see, what lap was that? 297, green flag pit stops. Question number 9 comes out, lap 309. Okay, debris turn 2, in the middle between turns 1 and turn 2. Casey Kane, the 5 car, lucky dog. Race off pit road, lap 313. Winner, Brad Keselowski. Kevin Harvick had some issue with the shifter. His shifter kept knocking out a gear. So he was actually steering with one hand on the wheel and one on the shifter. So finally, he came in and they gave him a budget card to fix the situation, but he was steering the car with one hand, which is very difficult. Jay McMurray gained 6 positions in the number 1 car. He takes 2 tires. Number 2 car, Brad Keselowski, control car, restart lap 316. And then Kyle Larson drops out, the 42 car. He drops out of the race. That was reported at lap 321. And then Alex Bowman drops out in the 7 car at lap 322. 324, top 3, Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick. Jimmy Johnson taking the lead. Now you had a battle for the checkered between the 2 and the 48. Lap 331, Jimmy Johnson takes the lead. Top 3, lap 332, Johnson, Keselowski, Kevin Harvick. White flag comes out, lap 333. And lap 334, the deal is done, and Jimmy Johnson, 2-time Texas winner for the 2015 season. And now, next weekend, everybody heads to the valley, the desert. It's the battle for the Valley of the showdown in the Valley of the Sun. Okay, so let's take a quick break, and then we'll